That is that. And away we go. I'm gonna close this. Got it. All right. We recording still? Beliefs? Yes, we are. Okay, cool. So I guess it's fucking breakfast time for you down there.
Yes, sir.
It's fucking afternoon and rain and snow and cold up here for us.
We have no rain here. I mean, no snow.
Hmm. Let's do this. There we go. Okay. All right. So welcome to the new setup.
Appreciate it. It's looking good.
Looks a little different than last time, yeah?
You guys look like y'all got some throw blankets on the leather.
Got the blankets on there because we picked these up secondhand to fucking slap the thing together. And the lady that sold them to me was like, yeah, they're in good condition, good shape. And I didn't look at them when I picked them up, and they're all falling apart.
Oh,
So as you can see that shit right there?
nothing been comfortable.
Yeah, that's it. That's all that matters, right?
So we need to get some covers for them.
You're in a garage?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
All right. So pardon my foot going up here, but I need to keep my feet up right now. So, all right. So the Escobar thing. Um, Number one, I was gonna need a new humidor anyways.
Uh-huh.
But there's a specific person that we deal with that dealt with Escobar cigars, and I don't know if you noticed. Um, when we did the episode with David Gomez,
Of
um,
course.
they never promoted it.
They never
So
promoted the episode.
they never promoted that episode. So I was kind of like, what the fuck is going on, right?
Hmm.
And And then they used to like always share our stuff and stuff, all that shit like heavily. And then they don't fucking, if you look at the official Escobar Cigars page, you don't see none of our shit on there no more. So I was like, this is fucking weird. Like, what the fuck did we do to them?
Yeah, yeah. Get blackballed.
You know? And so if you put the timelines together, when one person that we deal with stopped carrying the Escobar line, they essentially stopped having anything to do with us when we're not direct with nobody there. You know what I mean? So that's why I was like,
Oh, okay.
so sometimes the cigar business is a little funny, I guess, when if you're associated with this person and then this one doesn't deal with this person no more, now all of a sudden we get the fuck you as well.
That's some bullshit.
However, they still make good cigars, so I'm still
Yeah,
gonna smoke them.
yeah, yeah,
It is
yeah,
what it
yeah, yeah,
is,
yeah,
but
yeah. You don't need to
uh,
promote them like.
yeah, I got the humidor still sitting there, but that's gonna disappear anyways. I just
Mm,
using that for storage right now.
mm.
But that's essentially what happened.
Oh, okay, okay.
And I don't want to name names, but I'm sure you know who I'm talking about,
Mm,
who lined us up with a lot of people. And
mm,
so when that person stopped carrying Escobar, I guess
mm.
they felt funny about it, and that was it.
That's weird, man. Hmm.
So that's the story. So you're not going to see too much enthusiasm from us with Escobar cigars. I'm still going to smoke them, but I'm not going to go out of my way to promote them or smoke them anymore.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Never-
I haven't had an Escobar cigar in I don't know how long.
Was there a reason for that?
Uh, Not really.
Mm.
Personal choices.
You don't really
I'm
like them, or you're just like you
widening my
prefer?
horizon. Nah, I
Uh,
like them. I
mm,
like them. They're a good stick.
mm,
Uh, just there's so many sticks out there now. If I just continue to get used to one, then I'll never go off and try the others.
You know what I've been noticing though is because I smoke a different cigar every day. And I had last night a Foundation Wise Man. And when you compare like certain Maduros, right? So if I'm gonna compare like the Foundation Wise Man to the Escobar Maduro to the CAO Maduro I was telling you about, um, there's levels. And I seen a lot of people say, "Oh, I love that Foundation Wise Man," da, da, da. But for me, it just was like a basic Maduro.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
found like, for example, the Escobar Maduro was just so much more flavorful.
I agree. They do make a good stick. I kind of feel like they take a little more extra time in their constructiveness of their cigar. But at the same time, it's also AJ Fernandez's uh, leaves inside that. So
Yeah,
I don't think he's ever really made a bad stick, to be honest.
no. And the Black Series is the Casa Carrillo.
Say that again?
So the Black Series is made by Casa Carrillo.
Okay.
So that's another like top tier premium stick. And no, they're good cigars. Just, business is business, I guess. And I won't say fuck you, but I'll just say, all right, cool. You know,
Yeah.
I feel it.
try to keep the peace with everybody as much as we can. But that's what happened with Escobar. Still love the cigars. Still have a respect and appreciation for Dave, one of the owners, for giving us his time to sit down and chat with him. And but even when the thing came out, because there was another podcast that did a interview with David after us, and they promoted that podcast. So I was like, what the fuck? Why they didn't promote us? And even still in that podcast, the podcasters shouted us out, and so did David Gomez. So I know it's not like personal, but it's yeah,
Politics, man.
yeah.
Isn't the world all about politics?
Maybe exactly.
Can't we just avoid the fucking politics for once, and just fucking
No.
like seriously?
No. The long and short answer is no.
What are you smoking over there?
I chose a Don Raphael. My
Okay.
order just came in late last night, so I got this from a cigar warehouse in Las Vegas. It's a Don Raphael vintage 2004.
Okay. I don't even think I've ever heard of that.
No.
It's one of the little off brands.
You've had it before or you're just trying it?
Nah, this is my first.
Hmm.
I got this cigar here that I don't know what it is. I took the Canadian band off to see if there was a real band under it, and there wasn't. And then I lost the Canadian band, so I have no idea what this is.
All right, so
It's a
we got a no
Maduro
name.
though, so doesn't smell too bad. I'm gonna see what that's
Got,
like.
got a no name surpriser.
This is Rocky Patel Drew Estates Java Latte.
Love those.
I'd never tried it.
Love
I just
those.
something I never tried, so I said, let me see.
They go perfect with coffee.
You see?
Okay.
Yeah. The latte, the latte
Smells
one,
fucking good.
they have a mint one.
Oh, oh, that's gonna be a good cigar.
Smells
I'm pretty
good.
sure they're infused, yeah?
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
infused.
yeah, yeah.
There's
Mm.
three of them. So there's the latte, the mint, and the Maduro.
Okay.
And the Maduro one is the best one.
Mm.
I used to order those constantly, but now California has that flavor.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What's the reason for that, though?
they trying to
Cigar is a
wean
cigar.
kids off of smoking and stuff, and
Oh.
so I have to go all the way to Vegas or Reno to pick up any flavored cigars if I wanted them. Not that I'm really a flavored cigar person, but for that one I
Mm.
would.
So hold on, they don't sell flavored cigars in Cali?
Flavored tobacco is a no-no.
Oh fuck. Yeah, you guys are super Nazi down there too.
But it's funny though because they sell the deadwoods. The What are they? Those are Euro States deadwoods. They'll sell those here, and those seem to have a little flavors infused in them, but they won't sell those ones
Politics doesn't make sense.
at all.
They make the rules on the fly and they just they make them based upon who's greasing their pockets most.
And it's all
Have you
about money.
have you tried the Asylum cold brew?
No,
Cold
I
brew.
haven't.
Do you like mint?
Do I like mint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you like flavored cigars, it's so the cold brew is like a mint chocolate infused cigar.
Okay.
And it's definitely fucking minty. That's for sure.
I'll definitely have to check it out.
If
Put it
you
on my list.
if you're a fan of mint, I think you'll like the cigar. But I've seen a lot of people like, oh, I love that cigar. I love that cigar. I guess if you're into like the whole mint chocolate thing, yeah, cool. Um, it definitely feels like you're smoking a tube of toothpaste.
So I might have fresh breath as I smoke this cigar.
Mhm. That could be the solution to getting rid of smoker's breath right there.
Shit, because Listerine don't always work.
I still don't even know why I bought that cigar because I don't like mint anything.
Or you say you just want to try anyways.
Yeah, but it was like I lit it up because I was gonna have a drink with it, and as soon as I took like a pull off of it, I was like, I'm gonna let it just die out because I already got a glass of whiskey here and it's not gonna go good together.
Mm,
And then I let it go and I just smoked it by itself the next night.
mm. Hmm.
So you should have had vodka or tequila.
Mm. Or a
Or
yeah,
should have sold it.
yeah, I had it was I just smoked it by itself with a glass of water.
Mm.
I'm
Um,
missing it. I'm missing the whiskey because I find the whiskey opens up the palate a lot when you have a cigar, and now I'm just having water
Mm.
and
Come
it's
on,
not
man. I told
opening
you
up
you're
no
supposed to
palate.
have coffee.
Yeah, I got a coffee here, a black coffee.
Okay.
Do you guys have a kicking horse down there?
A what?
Kicking horse coffee?
Second horse?
Kicking.
Kicking horse. I have no
Yeah.
idea. My old lady has a Keurig, so she just buys all them little pods.
Mm.
We don't even have regular coffee houses. I have to go to Starbucks if I want anything close to a regular coffee house.
Mm. Hmm.
Really?
Yeah, I live in the suburbs. I don't live where David lives, where the smoke lives. He lives in the city area where
Oh,
they have
okay.
plenty of coffee houses right there on the corner or whatever.
Yeah.
And
All I
you
got
got
is
no
a little
coffee house?
Dutch Bros and Starbucks.
Should have those little mom and pop ones around somewhere. Like those
That's what
hipster
I'm
ones.
looking for. Mom and Pop's Coffee House.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live in a little fucking country town and we got like three of them down the stretch.
Coffee house?
Yeah.
That's perfect.
I don't go because I prefer just to make my own because I'm cheap like that, but you know.
Don't get me wrong, I'm cheap myself, but every now and then I want to just take a walk and get an actual coffee and then walk my ass right back home.
Hmm.
So there's only two of you. Where my homie at?
Booster seat, he's in what is it, Bermuda?
He's away working.
Oh my God, booster seat.
There you go.
That's why y'all got him a regular chair now, so he can look like he's halfway y'all size.
Booster seat.
Mm.
Yeah, he's working in Bermuda.
All right, guys. So tell me what's up, man? What inspired the change to the garage?
That sign over there. I don't know if you can see it, but
No, it's like off camera.
essentially
Yeah,
that
nah,
sign.
it cuts off a little bit.
It's yeah, he picked up a sign and we're like, where the fuck are we gonna put that? So what are you hinting at? We need to change the decor a bit. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, all right, it just fucking literally happened overnight.
Even these ukuleles, the friggin' cigar boxes turn into ukuleles.
Okay.
So this is a AJ Fernandez New World one, and I can't remember which one. Which one is that one?
I think that's acid.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, acid. Hold on. I'll give you a little flip around so you can see it.
Did you glue them?
No, I screwed them to the wall.
Oh,
They
okay,
open
okay.
up and you can just screw them right into the
Ah,
wall.
okay, okay, okay.
And then I had
Right, because they're boxes.
No, no. When I got them, they opened. So I wanted to know, like, did he seal them so they wouldn't just
there we
open
go.
up?
Uh,
I think the light's gonna mess up the heat. You want to see what this says.
okay. Yep, that's what's
We,
up.
we still got a
So
bit more to do over here.
everything, man.
Need to fill that up a bit and
It almost looked like a square banjo.
Yeah.
could be. Get back on track here. And then I still got like fucking 6 rolls of this shit in the basement too. All this shit on the walls is fabric wallpaper. I think I was telling you about that.
Yep, and he was like, if I wanted to make that trip up to
Yeah,
Canada,
I got lots for you, man. And yeah, just fucking the wife was like, you should put the fabric wallpaper on the wall and you know, it'll make it cozier, put it on the floor to at least absorb some of the cold from the concrete.
mhm.
So we did 3/4 of the garage in the fabric and found these chairs. Oddly enough, the ones we paid for were shit, and the one that was free was in perfect condition.
That's
Go
what's up.
figure. And then I had this thing sitting around forever upstairs. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? And she's like, oh, let's put the fireplace in there. All right, cool.
Nah, it's a nice little cozy smoke lounge
Yeah,
full of
and
relaxation for
as you
y'all.
can see, there's no smoke in here because I got a proper fucking purifier.
Yeah, what kind of purifier are you working
Where
on?
is it?
It's over there. It's that white thing.
Oh shit!
Yeah, man.
It's like a fridge.
That's why you feel a little bit of a breeze because it's pulling everything in and
Uh,
blowing the clean air out the top.
way bigger than the other one.
Yeah. No, it's a proper one.
Hmm.
It's made for like 600 square feet, so
So building, no problem.
nah, so we're good.
How long have you had yours set up there?
How long about what?
Your setup, your garage setup.
Uh, uh, not long.
Mm.
Maybe I was working on it when we first had our conversation,
Hmm.
and then I let it go and just said fuck it and
Mm.
just sat my ass down wherever I could.
Yeah.
And then last night it was like fuck, I'm about to be on you guys' show. Can't help my shit looking at that. I took this couch and this couch was over here first, and I moved it over here. Put my little light so it could beam off the microphone,
Mhm.
and then put my wife's chair here next to the air purifier because she'd be like, it's a little too damn smoky in here. So that's perfect just for her. So as soon as it goes towards her, it'll blow back into there and give her
Mm.
something better to smell.
Okay, okay.
But my spot's not all that big, to be honest. It's only, I don't know, maybe 15 feet.
Doesn't even matter, man. It's somewhere to smoke inside.
It's
Right.
a
It's
it's a
it's
typical
a single
single
car
car, right?
garage. It's a single car garage.
Yeah, yeah. Same as here.
So that's my setup.
Pretty much what you see here is like almost the whole entire garage.
Yeah, well, you guys inspired me because now I'm putting up my little wall area to close it off, and then I keep all my kids out of here.
Mm.
No kids allowed. My 18-year-old daughter, I know she'd be over here trying to look all cute with her friends.
But it's nice to have your own little space that you can smoke inside, breathe clean air, just relax and just
Mhm.
fucking detox from the world.
Definitely. My man, my my old lady, she hooked me up. I ain't even gonna lie. She hooked me up with this little area just for me.
Need that little man
So
cave.
yeah, it's getting
Yeah,
there.
because you guys don't have basements, right?
Nah, man, if
Yeah,
we had basements, it would be a totally different situation.
yeah.
Like if I was still in Chicago and I had the basement that I grew up with, everybody be coming over there. It'd be a whole little lounge, recording studio, uh, bar, everything.
Well, you could still
I
turn your
never leave the
garage
house.
into that.
No, not here. California got bullshit rules about city ordinance and all that shit.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, you guys are not even allowed to work on your own car, right?
We can work on our own car as long as it's in our driveway.
Mm, mm.
And then it's fucked up is because the driveways, a lot of the driveways are sloped. So you got to go get the wheel chocks and everything. And then even with the wheel chocks, you're still worried that that motherfucker may roll.
Hmm.
We can't do it on the street where it's flat at all.
Hmm.
You do music?
I grew up playing saxophone, drums, and guitar.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, I have none of those instruments anymore due to my previous relationship.
Mm-hmm.
That bitch decided, it was hers when it wasn't,
Mm,
Well,
and
hold
I
on.
just
Could
didn't.
she could
I
she
just,
play those instruments?
probably not.
can she play them?
Yeah.
No, she couldn't play them. She
But
did
they're
that shit out of
hers.
spite.
Yeah. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, she did that shit out of spite, and then she turned my my other three kids against me. So it's like trying to get them back from them. But whatever, God will
Mm,
bless me in the long run.
mm.
Karma will get her and it'll come back to you in a positive way. Somehow, some way it will.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Right now, I'm just focused on trying to learn this photography and videography thing. I'm about to start an online class for that.
Okay. Let's say your edits are looking proper, man. I
Uh,
was gonna ask if you're doing some kind of training on your edits. Your edits look good.
I'm working on it, man. It's everything is self-taught right now, but I've been watching YouTube so damn much and seeing all the stuff that they use, and that's
Mm-hmm.
why I asked you what program you use,
Mm.
and you was like DaVinci Resolve. I'm kind of getting tired of CapCut. It seems like the same, so I'm thinking
Okay.
about switching over to something a little better. I don't know, Adobe Pro or something, or
Mm.
DaVinci Resolve.
I think that when it comes down to it, to get that real professional level editing, no matter which route, if it's like with fucking podcasting or photography or whatever the fuck it is, you're gonna have to just pay up.
Yeah, but
The
I
paid
have
version of
the
DaVinci Resolve's not that bad though. I think it's like $200, and then like that's like a pro software.
well, that's more than CapCut because I have the Pro for that one, which is one 129. I think it was 129 for
Mind
the
you,
year.
$200 Canadian, so it's not 200 US.
Yeah,
Oh, correct.
It's less in
Sorry.
US.
You guys
that'd
is
be
on
like
like five
140.
cents on the dollar
Yeah, it's
more.
probably like $20 more than what you're paying on that one.
Yeah. Okay. I may be able to work that one this upcoming year and see what's going on.
Mm.
You gotta remember when we talk about prices up here, we speak Canadian, so t pretty much take a third of the cost off of whatever we say, and that's what you would pay.
So that means Curtis over there smoking a $20 cigar that normally only costs what 13 here.
Shit,
How
yeah.
much did you pay for
Uh, I believe this is 18.
that? Actually, I got the
No
photo here.
tax. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so at a brick and mortar, it's going to be like a $25 cigar. I'll tell you how much that cigar is, because you got that from Cigar Chief, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, because Cigar Chief, their prices are cheaper to begin with, and then you have the no tax.
Because they're on the reservation, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, you're still paying almost. So I'll give you an example in a second.
It only adds up with the shipping, but if you order more, the price of gas it would take to drive there because it's a long drive. It's like you might as well just order it.
Rocky Patel Java Latte Toro single,
Mm-hmm.
$14.
14.
14.
Me bomba clat. So cheaper than yours then.
Yeah, $14. Yo, that's a cheap Rocky Patel, man. Is it good?
Yeah.
And it's good.
Shit.
I gotta order again.
I definitely recommend that stick. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, they got 4. They got a red, the mint, chocolate, and the Maduro.
Mm. And the wife would like this one. She doesn't like anything harsh, like
No.
at all. So
I'll give you Notorious cigars. How much do they cost in the States?
Let's see.
because what was it 30 here?
I know I was about to place an order for it, and then they were gone. Also, though, I wouldn't have had it in time. Notorious cigars.
And that was the thing too. Like a lot of options that I wanted to get on Cigar Chief sold out. Like enough for
That
sold
time
out.
of year. They're doing sales on everything.
Yeah, exactly. That might have been why that was 14.
You know, I just dropped $325 on fucking 9 cigars last night.
So for a box,
Victory.
for a box of 10, it's 150.
Okay, so yeah, box of 10 one. Yeah, that's what they sell them for.
And the 2-pack is only $30.
Say what?
$30 for a 2-pack.
Okay, that makes sense then.
For a
So
2-pack.
15 bucks a stick.
That makes sense. Like the same.
So $15, that would put it at roughly 20 Canadian. So I'll give you an example. Let's say 20 Canadian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you go to Cigar Chief, they're $31 no tax. So you're still adding another $11 on top of the cost of the cigar. And then if you go to a brick and mortar, they're $36.99 plus tax, which is 41 something. So now you're adding another fucking $10 on top of the Cigar Chief price.
That's crazy.
So it's a $41 cigar if you go to a brick and mortar.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's outrageous.
No, seriously.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny because they just started doing the whole brick and mortar tax here too. So my little local lounge, which is her cigar lounge,
Yeah.
they just started adding a little tax every time you use a debit or credit card. A little 30-cent extra fee or something. So
Well,
now I go in there with cash.
fucking drop my ass, yo. Well, fucking in Cali, they have to register every SKU of every cigar too. So it's a lot of effort for cigar manufacturers to get into California as well.
Crazy. So what shirt we got on today, Curtis? Because I ain't had no challenge lately.
I know. I've been sleeping.
The old man Nintendo shirt. Okay.
Yeah, man.
I was like, challenge accepted. I think I got in trouble though because my wife looked at the my old lady looked at the debit card and was like, "What are these purchases?" I was like, I got to keep up with Curtis.
I got more. I got a bunch more coming now. Actually, I still got some I didn't show. I got a lot I didn't show. I got to get back on it.
You over there hitting the gym trying to show off your sexiness. Knowing
Yeah,
your wife gonna
slacking.
get you. You gonna get in trouble with your wife. You better stop posting them pictures. And then
Not
Shane's wife over there showing too much.
is what it
She
is,
be,
man.
Getting all the
she be in the
DMs.
dark room with the cigar just perfect. I'll be looking to see if he looking around the corner. Photo bomb.
He's in the shadow. You just don't see
Uh,
him.
that's what I'll be expecting.
Can't get this fucking thing going. Yeah, that shit don't bother me.
That's good. Shit bothers the fuck out of my wife.
Because you know what, I just have this mentality that, people, they're gonna do what they're gonna do and there's nothing you can fucking do about it, so why worry about anything?
That's that's my mind thinking too. It's like
And the internet is the internet and they're gonna turn anything into something fucking nasty anyways, so you're always gonna get those that could be like a picture of a woman's face and you're gonna get some fucking dick pic sent to you regardless.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah.
I mean it is what it is. That's just the way of the world these days, it seems. Could you imagine if it was the other way around and we just like post a photo of us smoking a cigar, next thing you know, titties in the inbox? So if anybody wants to change that trend, we're open to
Yeah,
that.
go right ahead.
I feel it. You guys' eyes keep going up. So am I up there? But the camera's
Hmm.
down here.
Mm, that's right. It looked like we looking up.
You
Yeah,
guys
we
still
got you on,
using the laptop or
no, we got you on the TV up there.
no? I mean, are you guys still using the laptop?
No, we
No,
got a different camera.
it's like the camera's like right here, but we have the monitor there.
Okay, that's what's up.
We got you plugged into the TV so we can see you on, a bigger screen.
Oh yeah, same thing I'm doing.
Yeah, yeah, and then we got you connected to a Bluetooth speaker so we can hear you properly instead of it coming through the laptop.
Same thing I'm doing.
Okay, there we go.
Except I just don't have my clip-on mic. I got my little, what is this? Blue mic or whatever it's called.
Hmm.
Some little something, something.
What's the audio sound like on your end?
Sounds good.
Yeah, because we got an episode coming out. Are we dropping that episode tomorrow for Christmas? The echoey one? The Christmas one?
That one wasn't the Echo one. The Echo one was the one that dropped last week.
Oh, it was?
Hmm.
Oh.
That's why I said it wasn't that bad because it stops after a certain point.
Oh.
The Christmas one's fine.
Okay. Yeah, we just got all this set up, what, 3 weeks ago?
Hmm.
So it was our first time trying to figure it out, and the fucking camera has that motion shit, and
So it kept going all over the place. And if you do hand
What kind of
signals and
camera
it,
you guys using?
what was that?
What kind of camera you guys using?
What was that called again?
it's a webcam. It's one of
Okay.
those 4K webcam. Because like, yo, we're looking at cameras and shit. We're like 1,500, 2 grand. We're like, no, we're not there yet.
Yeah, I feel it.
Name on it.
It's a OB something.
Hey, it does the job.
Hey, for like what, under $300, definitely
Hmm.
does the job. The picture quality is way better than the laptop when doing a podcast like this.
Okay. I know with the laptop, you guys had a wider perspective, though.
We can have a wider perspective. It just you have to change the settings on the camera. It depends on how close the camera is to you.
Okay.
If there's the three of us, we'll go wider, but because there's only two of us, we're kind of a bit more zoomed in.
Because I wasn't important enough to homeboy the camera.
No. Or maybe you were too important, we needed to cut him out.
Oh, shit. Honorary third member.
There you go. Oh, we didn't do an introduction yet.
No.
Oh shit, we just started and went and ran with it.
I'm glad. I'm glad I make you guys feel that comfortable to do that.
Well, yo, I timed it today so that I know you're in the morning, so you're just getting up. So I didn't get up until 12 o'clock, so I'd feel just as tired as you do. So I feel like it's the morning time. No, legit, I didn't get up till 12 o'clock.
That's, you know, I've been up since 5:30.
He's been up
That's
since
too early.
5:30 and he was still late.
He asked me if that was my fault though. I was ready to go a long time ago. I'm not gonna say no names because I don't want any trouble tonight.
I know whose fault it was.
I think we all do.
Same reason we always run late.
Ain't that
Oh,
the truth?
a lot of times it could be because of my daughter, but she's not even at the house, so it's like can't blame her this time. And if she knew we were coming here, she'd be on time.
Oh, for sure.
When are we going? When are we going?
If you ever told her you come here without her, she'd be fucking pissed off.
That happened the last time.
Oh, you told her?
I ain't tell her. My mom told her.
Oh shit.
I was like, why
So
would you
what
tell her
did you do to
that?
piss your mom off that she told
I
you?
don't know, man. I have no idea. Like she just randomly told her that we went over here, and I was like,
Uh-oh.
and then Neil was mad. Just stopped talking. I was like, okay, what's the
So
problem?
what inspired you to start this AI
The
uh
AI music,
yeah.
man. I was just sitting here in the garage and nothing good on TV, and I just needed to get out my head and just a song just popped up, and I knew the song, but then I was sitting there looking hella stupid and like the song don't sound the same. And then I realized it was AI, so I just started looking up more songs, AI. And I honestly just wanted you guys' opinion on what y'all thought about them and stuff. And decided, hey, you know what? I'm gonna keep it going. I
What's been
came
the
across
feedback
that.
so far on it?
I like them. I'm always like the originals, but it gives you a different feeling. Like that that Beat It Michael Jackson song kind of gave me a Chris Brown feeling a little bit. Like Chris Brown could have possibly had made that if he had wanted to. I like them. Would I buy them? No, but I like them.
Would you ever do a comparison video where you listen to the original and then do the AI version?
I thought about that last night actually.
Oh, okay. That'd be pretty cool.
Well, I'm gonna take that up under advisement, and most likely I will do that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that would be interesting to hear like the original and then compare it to the AI. I like the concept, it's different.
Yeah, I mean, I remember on Instagram, a bunch of people talking about what was it? We do cigar stuff for the clout, or cigar stuff for the fame and all that bullshit. Man, I'm doing cigar stuff just because I enjoy it. So I don't want nobody to think I'm doing something that they doing. So I decided, hey, why not do the music and something? Just sit there chilling, and y'all listen to the same thing I'm listening to. It ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, how original is anything these days, right? And just because you don't see it here doesn't mean it's not being done. So, I mean, as long as it's something you're passionate about, who gives a fuck,
True.
you know? Because look at it like this. How many people sit down in front of a camera and smoke a cigar and do something, right?
Right.
Thousands and thousands and thousands of people. I believe the way you stand out is because people are genuinely drawn to you as a person, not so much what you're doing. They're interested in you as a person and how you're putting it together on camera.
Okay.
No, it's true. Everyone does it differently, so
You know, everybody puts their own flair on it, and
yeah.
that's what makes you yourself unique with what you're doing. And it's like, how many people do music reviews, right? Tons of them. But how many people do it while smoking a cigar?
None, as far as
There
I've
you go.
seen.
So you've created your own lane. I like it.
Crazy thing is I accidentally came across stuff like that. So, and the fact that I grew up listening to blues and jazz and stuff like that is like that's like seriously my therapy. Blues, jazz type music, more
Mm.
of the relaxing. Now, if I want to get mad, then of course I'm gonna throw on a rap song, Tupac hit 'em up or some shit like that, or Biggie Who Shot You. Then I'm gonna go hit my punch. Then I'm gonna go hit my punching bag. But as far as trying to relax and get up out that bad space that most men are in when they get in their head, it's always about that blues and jazz. So finding AI music to do that just worked out for me. And I'm just sharing it with you guys.
See, I do the opposite. If I'm in my head, I try to put on like lounge music to try to like bring it down. You know what I mean? Something to cool out.
Well,
Because
I'm
your
not trying to
feet,
go to sleep right away, but
you're feeding the fire.
I don't need
Shooting
the
range is
elevator
perfect for
music.
feeding the fire. The only problem with that is you go through a lot of fucking money and ammo if you fucking go to the range angry.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Which you guys probably go through a whole lot of ammo considering you guys got such an arsenal.
I haven't been to the range in like fucking 8 months.
So much,
They banned everything.
so much shit is banned for real.
There's literally nothing that I own allegedly that I can bring to the range anymore.
Yeah, because if you bring it there, it's a problem.
So what is it? Just shotguns and stuff now, or handhelds that you can
We're
use out there?
pretty we're
No
pretty much
handheld.
left with pump action shotguns. You can still use handguns if you already own them, but you can't purchase them anymore. You can't transfer them. The only semi-automatic mag-fed rifle that I believe you can still use is the SKS,
Mhm.
which uses the 762 by 39 round.
GSG's done, no?
GSGs are done. Type 81s are done.
Oh boy.
Everything's done. They banned all the fucking semi-auto shotguns, bullpups, all that shit done. And now they're coming after everything else.
Damn,
What's
that's
crazy is
crazy.
why are you going after 22s? Like 22s is not what someone's gonna go and try to do like a mass, Like they're not using a 22 caliber, but you're gonna try and ban that. Doesn't make any sense.
You disarm the population and they can't fight back. It's really that simple. But the whole problem is how do you disarm the population? Because statistically, legal gun owners outnumber the military and police combination total in the country. So, and then if you think about the average gun owner, they own 5 to 10 per person. So there's a lot of guns in this country. So how do you actually disarm them? You can't.
Nah, and if a person really want a gun, they're gonna figure out a way to get it. So you can't just stop manufacturing them for the public.
Well, and it's like they use like, the street crime and shit like that as the reason to disarm people, gun owners, right? Statistically, 95% of the guns used in street shootings come from the United States. So how does it make sense to restrict and ban legal gun owners when all the guns used in crimes are coming illegally from the United States?
Exactly. So you're not affecting the crime whatsoever.
No, not at all.
Because if you think about it, you think someone's gonna get their license, register a gun legally, and then use that for a crime? Like, does that make any kind of logical sense? The ones that are
But
doing the
damn,
crimes don't have registered guns or they're not legal, because then you can't trace them.
And the thing is here, by the time you actually go from doing your firearms course here to getting your license could be like 6 months to a year.
Uh,
And by then you probably would have already ran somebody over or stabbed them by then. Like
Yeah, if you really
you
want
want
to
to
kill
kill
somebody.
somebody, you're gonna kill them. Like regardless, you're gonna find a fucking way.
Yeah, you're not gonna wait for your license to come.
No.
well, I have no comment towards that.
What are you drinking in there? Coffee?
Oh yeah,
Uh,
always,
it's
every
either
morning.
coffee or chocolate milk. All I see is a brown liquid in the cup.
Oh, well, that's because it's at the bottom now. So
Mhm.
always coffee every morning.
Mhm.
And shit, even afternoon.
Mhm.
As far as my liquor drinking has really died down. I have my own little makeshift bar over there,
Mhm.
and it's like I barely touch any of it.
I'm over 2 weeks, no drink.
Yeah,
Not a fucking sip of alcohol in over 2 weeks.
yeah. Well, I've been sick, so I don't. This is my first cigar in 2 weeks.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, because I'm like, my throat's been on fire. I'm like, I'm not gonna smoke a cigar. My throat's like burning. I'm like, that's not gonna help me. So and then I start feeling better. Okay.
I feel good not drinking, to be honest though. I was getting a little out of hand. I was having like a full glass on the rocks every fucking night.
Oh yeah, it
Uh,
was definitely time for you to slow down, man.
yeah, my body
Full,
made me slow down.
a full glass on the rocks.
Yeah, every day.
But the thing is, it doesn't bother me. Like I could fucking drink every fucking day and then just cut it out and it's not gonna bother me. It doesn't affect me. I'm not craving, I'm not fiending for it.
Hmm.
But I
Well,
was
that's
forced to
good.
stop.
Smoking herb?
Yo, you know what? I don't even like smoking anymore.
No? Don't like?
No, I smoked a blunt a couple weeks ago.
Does your
And I
wife
woke,
know that?
yeah, she smokes.
You just smoke a
No,
blunt by
I
yourself.
said,
You
does your
smoke
wife know
herb.
that you don't like
Uh,
smoking it no more?
She doesn't smoke that much either.
But you guys are growing up playing.
Yeah, I know. It makes no sense, eh? Well, no, the whole thing is, so what happened was last year so I put 4 seeds down. We only got one plant out of it. And after everything dried out, I got 4 ounces and a bit from the one tree. And because we don't smoke that much anyways, that 4 ounces lasted us the year.
mm.
Okay.
This year I put down 75 seeds. I got 1.5 trees out of it.
Hmm.
Out of
Everything else was
75 seeds?
everything else was male.
Mm.
But now the problem is that tree, I got the seeds from somebody else. All the buds are full of fucking seeds. So half the weight is fucking seeds. I haven't even tried it. I don't know if I'm gonna try it.
Mm.
But the last blunt I smoked was like a couple weeks ago, and I woke up the next day with a massive headache.
Mm.
Hmm.
But I used to smoke regularly, and then when I started smoking cigars, I started cutting it down
Mm.
because I'd much rather sit down and smoke a cigar and enjoy like the mellow pace, the relaxation instead of fucking get high.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. Cigars compared to the marijuana is a totally different feeling.
Yeah.
Me, when I hit the marijuana, I'm normally passed out right after.
Mm.
So I'm no good to nobody. To probably take advantage of me or anything.
You smoking the indicas.
Uh, nah, it's it's any of them. Even a sativa that doesn't keep me up. No, no weed has ever kept me up.
Hmm.
I'm passed out. Now it has made me hungry though.
Oh yeah.
It has made me hungry. I ain't even gonna lie. I'll tell you a story, boy. I don't know what I was going through, but I decided to smoke weed because I figured I needed to just go to sleep. But I wanted to eat before I did. So I smoked the joint, and then I saw some chocolates. But I had no idea these chocolates were infused with weed. I thought they were regular chocolates. So I ate 2 squares of those. And then next thing you know, went in the house, had me a bowl of cereal. I saw some cupcakes, ate those. I fried up some eggs and everything.
Holy.
And then it clicked in my head. I was like, I think I'm fucking high because I tried to stand up again and I couldn't really move. So I'm panicking. I went over there to my oldest son. Mind you, at this time, my oldest son was maybe 26 or something, 27. Went over to him and I grabbed him by his shoulders and was like, "What the fuck did you do to me? Bro, you gotta box me because I don't know what the hell is going on. I feel weird." He was like, "Well, what did you do?" I said, "I ate these 2 chocolates after I smoked the joints you gave me." And he said, "Dad, those were weed too. I told you you can only have one or the other." I was like, "Get the fuck out of my house." We got to go to the hospital. I didn't know what the fuck was wrong with me.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was a bad situation that night. When I finally did fall asleep, apparently I didn't wake up until like 4 p.m. I slept the whole fucking day away.
Hmm.
But yeah, that was my weed
That's-
experience, and I ain't touched it since.
hmm.
Do you like to cook?
Um, I'm pretty decent. Do I like to do it? I like to do it for myself.
I always
Uh,
found some of the best like concoctions of food I've come up with are from getting high.
not me. I go back to the jailhouse spread. Give me some top ramen, some Cheetos, nacho cheese chips. I'm about to mix all that in the bag with some water. Yeah, it puts me
Tastes,
back in the puts
tastes
me
like
back in
gourmet.
bad places.
May have just had a concept for another show you could do there.
Nah, this is your reincarnated ghetto chef. So I
Oh,
got a question. I got a question. If I wanted to send you guys cigars, how would that work?
you would have to send them as arts and supplies.
Arts and supplies.
Yeah.
Okay.
You wouldn't be able to put on the package what it is. You just have to
Okay.
put arts and supplies, gifts, or markers, whatever the case is. And I'll tell you a funny story about that one. Uh, I won a cigar a few nights ago. I did a cigar thing for the band is on the tree. I forget the name of it. Fuck.
There's so many bands on the
I
fucking
know.
tree.
Anyways, I won the cigar, but because it was in the States, we had it sent to the wife's friend, and then she sent it up to us. And you know what she did?
She
When
smoked
I
it.
o- no, no, no. When I open up the box, she sent it as like gifts and arts and supplies. She taped to the outside of the package like paintbrushes and markers and shit, thinking that when they scan it, they're gonna see like all these fucking things.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, that's how you got to send them because so Todd from Croatia Mafia Cigars sent us samplers way back. They got to the border, they got rejected and sent back to him. So then he sent them to a friend in Buffalo, and then I had to go pick them up in Buffalo.
Okay.
They're really, really, really strict with that shit up here.
It's because the government wants their peace.
Yep.
I'm surprised you guys don't have like a PO box in the States or something. Since you cross
There
the borderline every now and then.
there's a certain way to set it up. I'm looking into it.
You get PO box for free.
Can you?
Yeah, I have one over there. I just haven't used it in so long. I used to use it for car parts. Send the car part to a PO box,
Where is
go
it?
get it. Buffalo.
Where in Buffalo?
But I don't even remember. I haven't used it in like a long time.
Hmm.
If it's still even there, but it's for free. USPObox.com, I think it was called. Yeah, you
Because
don't pay nothing.
is it easier for you guys to get cigars and bring them back yourself, or is it easier for them to just be shipped to you?
It's easier to get them and bring them across.
Yeah, there's no
Okay.
problems. It won't get rejected.
Um, that's typically what I do is every few months I'll go to Smoking Joe's and I'll stock up and then stay over there for the day or whatever and come back and, you know, call
Okay.
it a day, make a day trip out of it. Because even with the American conversion to Canadian, it still works out to be way cheaper per cigar.
In Buffalo?
Hmm. But you have to go to the reserve because New York State has, I think, 300% tax.
Whew.
So they're up there in the percentage that Canada is in terms of taxation, liberal state. And so you have to go to the reserve in Buffalo to get your cigars if you want them cheap, cheap.
Hmm.
The average cigar at Smoking Joe's is like $10. I'm
Okay.
talking Fuente, fucking everything. Fernandez. Very rarely do you see a cigar that's $20.
I have a cigar that I want you guys to try, but I didn't know how to. I figured I was going to ask you, and I kept forgetting to ask you every time we spoke. Um, I don't know if you've seen it, but it's called For Marty Cigars.
No, I haven't seen that.
Okay, he's very brand new. He's only like he's in his 30s. Young brother trying to do it. He only has two sticks.
Okay.
Came out with the Maduro and the Habano, and on top of that, he also came out with his own beers that are infused with his cigar tobacco. His tobacco comes from Nicaragua. Nicaragua, yeah, I'm saying that right. I always have a problem saying that one. Nicaragua.
Hmm.
It's like I'm saying that. Anyway, uh, yeah. So his beers are infused with his actual tobacco to get the flavor and in my opinion, it's very well constructed and put together. So I wanted to send you guys a couple of those sticks because he's like very brand new.
There,
Is quick question? Is he rich?
No, he's not rich at all, man. He works a regular.
He's not
He
rich
works a
and he started
regular.
his own cigars, huh?
Say that again.
He's not rich, but he has his own cigars.
Yep.
So it is possible.
Oh, it's
yeah.
very possible.
How close? It takes 2 grand.
He works for the bus company in San Francisco, man. So his dad started him with cigars. He had his first cigar at I believe 16. He said, and his dad kept, you know, kept giving them tries until he got old enough, and he decided he liked it that much, and he came across somebody else that he met, and that person led to another person, and next thing you know, he was in Nicaragua.
Mm.
So yeah, I get nothing out of promoting him, but in
Mm.
my opinion, his cigars are very, very, very good.
Well, there's a lot of little gems out there of really good cigars. It's just in terms of getting the promotion and the push behind it, that's the hard part.
Yeah,
And that's where people like you and like us come in.
yeah.
Yeah, David, he did our very first cigar weekend or whatever, and I didn't go to that, but he did our first cigar weekend, and David the Smoke and his wife came across him and tried the cigars, and then they had a little thing over there at their house, and I went and I tried it for the first time, and him and I linked up. So whenever he has a function, I'm over there doing capturing photos and videos for him.
Well, we'll figure something out because I got to send you some of the mafias to try out, and we'll figure a way to do a PO box and fucking we'll figure that out in January time.
Yeah, sounds good. Because I'll definitely send you guys a box.
I
And
think you'll really
that's
like the mafia cigars.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. For a company that's been around for a couple of years, um, I don't know what your opinion of them are. I fucking love them.
So they're considered a small boutique.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the owner of Mafia, like he's a business owner of other businesses, so he knows how to promote and push and you know, um, I like the Soldier and the Underboss because there's a creaminess to them, which is why I like the CAO America because it's got that like creamy note to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah, I like the Boston too. I feel like mine were unraveling, but like I told you, when I'm at work and I use them in the truck, I peel it before because I don't want to do it while I'm driving. So I
Yeah,
think that's why. But other than that, yeah, they're good. That was my only issue with them. Like they're all fucking unraveling.
you'll get that with any cigar though. Like I had the Espinosa Murcielago. I don't know if you tried that cigar.
No.
And the first one I had, it burnt like it was unraveling. It was like you'd see holes burning through down here.
Mm.
It felt like it was very loose. Remember we talked about that with Enrique.
Mm-hmm.
And then I bought another one just to try it and see. And it burned perfect. Wasn't my, my taste of cigars, but in terms of the construction, the way it burned was way better the second one I got.
Mm-hmm.
And it happens anytime like you get hand rolled product, like it fucking happens.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then it also depends on your humidor, what your levels are at.
Well, mine's been struggling. It's
Yeah.
been the same situation. Ever since winter hit, it's like barely in the okay
I
range.
think because when the furnace kicks in and you're blowing all that heat, it dries everything out and dries all
Mm.
the air out in the house.
So how do you fix that shit?
I don't know.
Yours is fine though, or what?
The new one is fine.
With the small one,
The new one, I don't even have any of those fucking
Volvita
water.
packs.
No, nothing in it right now.
Well,
And
Yeah.
it's just holding temperature.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's holding steady at 71 degrees and 72 to 73 humidity. If I
Uh,
put a Bovota in there or those fucking sticks that you put the water in,
yeah.
it goes up to like 77 like instantly.
Hmm.
So the new one's way better than that.
so
Oh,
your
okay.
new humidor is that what a new air or
Is it a what?
new air? What brand is it? Your new humidor.
It starts with an M. I got it on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
It's enough.
It's nice. Nice little light up and everything.
It was 250.
Okay.
Really not bad for
Yeah, yeah.
holds 200 cigars, which would cost like fucking $8,000 to fill up here, but
Mm. When
That's why you
I see
guys
it, I
look
was like,
buff up.
it looked like the size of a fridge on all your videos. I'm like, that thing's huge.
it is big, bigger.
It looks way bigger than the videos.
Once all like the Christmas decorations come down where that tree is, I'm gonna put a table with the humidor and a chair and shit like that and set up a vinyl thing and
Mm.
you know have a little
You said
inside
set up a
setup.
vinyl
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get into
records.
yeah.
That's what's records are definitely it. I had a whole case of records and lost those too.
I need to since I lost my Hot Wheels, I need to start collecting something else.
Mm.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. I was kind of saddened by the Hot Wheel wall being gone.
Yo, the Hot Wheel wall, all those Hot Wheels, we gave them out to the kids on Halloween.
Right, you told me.
Yeah.
You told me. Which is pretty dope of you. Not gonna lie, that was creative.
Well, I mean, instead of sitting in a box, you know, I might as well give them out to the kids and they can fucking maybe spark, you know, interest in cars or something to play with, whatever the case is.
Mm, mm.
I could dig it.
But yeah, and then I got tired of like, so here's a question. I don't know if for everybody here. So if you look when I used to do that and you have all the cigars sitting on top of each other, right? I don't think that they get equal humidification.
Uh-huh.
So some would be like super like dry and some were like good. So that was one of the reasons that sparked getting something that you have different trays,
Because then they're all
right? Yeah. So they're all leveled out.
mm,
But now here's the question. So I see some people comment sometimes, oh, you shouldn't put different cigars touching each other because the flavors will
infused.
infuse or
If you,
whatever the case is, right? So I've tried putting the cigars in the humidor in the plastic so that doesn't happen. But then I've heard, and I just want everybody's take on this, personal experience. But I've also heard when you take the cigar out of the package, that helps it age, whereas keeping it in the plastic is more for transportation purposes. Now, I never noticed a difference in flavor from them being out of the package versus being in the package. In fact, I found that they taste better out of the package. And I haven't noticed any difference in flavors from cigar to cigar with them touching.
well, that goes to people with different palates. I think I asked you that once before, um, because I asked you if you take all your cigars out of the cellophane, and you was like, "Yeah, you do." And as far as me, all my cigars come in the cellophane regardless.
Mhm.
None of them actually come come unwrapped.
Yeah, no, usually I get them and I take them out of the cellophane and then I take the Canadian band off and then I put them in the humidor. But the whole thing is too, with them out of the package, it creates a good scent in the humidor.
Definitely, if you have that good old cedar wood.
Yeah, it gets rid of that cedar wood scent and it gives it more of that nice cigar smell. But in terms of flavors rubbing off onto each other and it ruining the flavor of this one and this one, I haven't
Uh,
I haven't noticed a fucking thing. So
I just leave mine in the wrapper so they don't get like damaged. I found a bunch of mine like if I used to unwrap all of them, put them in there, and then sometimes I'll look in there. It's like I can see like some of the tobacco's like at the bottom of the humidor and shit. And then I seen some other like, oh, just leave it in the package until you're ready to smoke it. So now I just leave it in the package.
yeah, I've never noticed a flavor difference. I think they taste better out of the package because they age.
Mm.
And some
I think they're
cigars,
allowed to breathe too.
what's that?
I think they're allowed to breathe as well.
Exactly. They're
I think
breathing.
I think the only
And
time they're really I think the only time they really take on a different taste or the flavor, whatever, is when you use the flavored cigars and put them inside your humidor with
yeah,
regular tobacco, you know?
Mhm.
which you're not supposed
Yeah,
to.
they say don't do that.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't even know that.
Mhm.
But to each his own, you know.
Yeah.
I just feel like mine aren't going to be sitting in there for so long that I need to let them age. Like they're going to get smoked before a couple of months, and I'm going to reload again. So it's like I'm not putting them in there to sit there for a year or anything like that. So
But like I had that chalupa the other night and I bought that the last time we went to Cigar Chief and that was in the summertime.
hmm
So that's been sitting in the humidor for 4 months.
hmm
Perfect. There was no dryness to it. The flavor was on point. It smoked really good. and that's been sitting out of the package for 4 months in the humidor.
Mm.
So, everybody's got the preference. I'll never tell somebody do it this way or that way because, everybody's got their own style and their own flair. So, but I was
Right.
curious when I started seeing the comments, oh, you shouldn't do this, shouldn't do this. And I just found keeping them in the package, they're not as flavorful.
Some people try to say keeping them in the package keeps the initial taste of them the way they're supposed to be. To me, I keep mine in the package only because I don't have a regular humidor. Mine is clear plastic case.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's in the garage where it could get hot or it could get cold,
Yeah.
if I took them out the cellophane, then I'll probably most likely ruin my cigars. And then I'll just be one pissed off motherfucker. So for me personally, I keep mine in the cellophane only because my humidor is in the garage and I don't want to go inside the house to go grab cigars and come back to my little smoking area. But if I had one of those humidors that you have now, the electronic ones, where to keep everything perfectly well, then I would most likely take all my cigars out of the cellophane as well and let them breathe. Because in my opinion, the flavor just enhances when it's out the cellophane instead of just staying, as it was shipped.
I would definitely agree with that one. The only reason I got the Mafia is in the package still is because if I want to sell some or whatever, can't be selling somebody some Bear cigar.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, you could.
It also comes down to a trust thing.
Yeah.
You don't know
Yeah,
the person.
that's the trust part.
Yeah.
But I also wouldn't sell it to some random either. But yeah, and then you also have to like if your humidification is having issues, it depends on where your humidor is in the house.
Mm.
You're supposed to keep it in like a cooler, darker
Mine's in
area.
the closet.
In the closet? Oh, okay. It doesn't get darker than that.
Closet with the door closed
Yeah.
99% of the time.
What's the humidification at?
60 something. Like
Mm-hmm.
barely in the okay range. And that's only when winter came.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, it was like right perfect. 75.
Yeah, I noticed it with that one too. I couldn't get it up to 70. No matter what I did.
How often did you guys actually pull your cigars out and use the distilled water to
I
redo
do
your?
it when it drops below okay. Then I'll like whatever you call it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll try to throw another Movida pack inside, put the water.
Okay.
If it's fine, I don't touch it. Like, why touch it if nothing's wrong? You know what I mean? But when it starts to
True.
drop, then I'm like, okay.
Like this one, I had 3 Bovota packs in there, plus the distilled water thing, and it wasn't going past 66.
That's what mine is doing now.
Yeah. It could have to do with the seal on the box. Maybe it's not sealing properly.
Put a weight on top of it. See if that helps.
So is this Escobar humidor just for a show now?
No. That's going to disappear from here soon. So my son, he likes to sit down and smoke cigars with us.
What?
So he'll occasionally, well, every time we have a cigar, he'll have, he'll have a few pulls from a cigar or whatever. So he likes the coffee infused cigars. I think he'll really like that one. So I got him a few coffee ones. I put in his stocking and shit. And I'm just gonna, because he likes the infused ones, I'm gonna give him that humidor so he can put his infused cigars in there.
Okay.
So it'll still go to use, and but right now it's just storage until that happens.
That's what's up.
Still has a purpose.
Yeah, I'm like, you're 14, but you can smoke a cigar because you're not inhaling. It's all right.
14, huh?
Mm.
Starting younger than I did.
Well, you know what the whole thing is? I don't know anybody else's views on this, but as a parent, I would rather him try stuff at home instead of going out in the street and trying shit
That's how I feel.
because
The safety thing.
it's the safety thing, but then also it's like, when you're out with your friends or whatever, and they're like, oh, I got this beer, I got this. For him, it's not going to be like, oh, such a big deal to try it. It's not a forbidden thing.
Have to hide it and lie.
You know what I mean? So there's like, okay, I've already been there, done that. Like,
Mhm.
my hope is that it creates a sense of him not acting like a jackass and getting out of control with things.
Okay.
Because that's always when I was like smoking weed. We used to go to my boy's house because like his house was the only house we could really all go as a gang and smoke. And every one time his dad pulled up, we heard the van pull up. We're like, oh shit. So he started putting out all the spliffs. And his dad came to the back and he's like, no, 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 like light those back up. He's like, I'd rather you guys smoke here and be safe and no problems than
Yes.
go on the road and be starting smoking whatever.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, okay, you know?
Yeah, there's multiple reasons as to allowing them to experiment at home instead of out there where they're gonna get in shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't want somebody fucking infusing his shit with the wrong shit.
There's that too, especially now with all the fentanyl fucking craze, and you don't know what you're getting laced anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. All you got to do is look at Philadelphia. You see, they all kind of jacked up over there off of fentanyl.
Yeah, it's scary out there these days. And especially like for example, the reason we started growing our own weed, because I don't trust the government weed.
Mm.
Think about how much they have to grow and how quickly they have to grow it to meet that demand. So who knows what they're
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
doing
sure
with
they're
it,
hitting it with a little growth spurt.
you
Yeah.
know? So I would rather, like the shit that we grow in the backyard, we don't use any chemicals or nothing. Just
Mm.
fucking put the seeds in,
The water,
trim
right?
it up, and we live where fucking farmland, so the soil is rich.
Mm.
And you fucking put some lavender plants around it and it keeps the bugs away.
Mm-hmm.
Adds a little bit of a flavor to the weed too.
That's what's
That's
up.
really that's really what sparked the whole growing our own shit.
Mm.
Because I would buy from like some of the stores and I just fucking massive headaches.
Mm. Yeah, pure chemicals.
Yeah, so that's that. But yeah, Escobar. Yeah, Escobar cigars. You're probably not going to see too much of them anymore from us.
Hey, it is what it is. Like I said,
Oh,
I haven't had one in a while.
you know what I tried to buy the other day? That's all gone, and I fucking wish I would have bought a box of them. That Mathilde Canada.
It's all gone.
Gone.
Mm.
Gone. And I fucking love that cigar.
Like the time that they said it was gonna be, is it already up? Mm.
So Mathilde, they came out with a Canada exclusive that was only available in Canada and Dominican. And Enrique was saying they made 5,000. That was it. Once they're done, they're done. No more. And I was like, fuck. Okay, I gotta go get some more. And then by the time I went back to the store to get them, all sold out.
Hmm.
That sucks.
That does fucking suck. So that being said, I need to get some Black Series because I love that cigar and I know that once they're done, they're done.
Mm-hmm.
This whatever this was is actually pretty good.
Obviously, because it's down to the nub.
I smoke all my cigars down to the nub. They're too expensive not to.
But Curtis don't, and I see he finally did.
I don't. Yeah, I do. What do you mean? I think it was
The
what, like
last time we had a
three?
show, you put one out.
Yeah. Oh no, no, no. Yeah, yeah, no. That was the first time I actually started feeling sick. That was the one time. I haven't felt that before or after.
Was that when we
And
did
that was when we did like 4 episodes in a row. So like, it's not for me to smoke 4 cigars in one day. Like within 4 or 5 hours.
No, you're thinking of Booster Seat, man. He fucking smokes half a cigar and he's done.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's the only person I ever met that cut them in half.
He cuts them in half.
Yeah. I don't mind it though, because you know what he does, eh? He'll cut it in half and then he'll leave it on the table and forget about it. And the next day I'll be like, ooh, cigar.
Oh, man.
Finders keepers.
Matter of fact, cutting it in half. Have you guys ever had the punch cigar, the hot dog?
No.
It's the hot dog, so it's you can actually cut that one in the middle, and it makes two cigars. On each side, it's a different flavor.
Oh, what the hell?
Hold on. So like cut it down the middle like this,
Yeah, just cut it in half.
or cut it in half this way.
So you have your regular
Yeah,
cigar,
yeah,
and
yeah.
you cut it in the middle. On
Okay.
each side, you
So
could
does
smoke.
so does it have a cap on each end?
Yes, it does.
Interesting.
It's capped on both sides. So you can either just cut the cap, you could cut it on both sides and smoke one whole stick if you wanted to,
Yeah.
or you could cut it in the middle and just have two short sticks.
Now, what are the flavors?
I'm not 100% sure, but it's pretty damn tasty. I got it when I was in Arizona at a Fox Cigar, and they were pretty darn good.
Interesting. I've
I
never even
liked it a
seen it.
lot. You never seen it?
No.
Yeah, I might have to find. I'll find the post and I'll send it to you.
I haven't smoked too many punch cigars. I did have there was one I believe that uses Colombian tobacco. I picked that up. It was pretty good. I think that's all I've had from Punch. Wait, is
Okay.
Punch the one that makes that fucking Guy Fieri cigar? The knuckle buster?
Yes.
Okay, I've had that. That was actually a decent cigar.
Yeah, the Knuckle Buster is not bad. The Diablo is a dark Maduro and it's full of spice. That cigar is definitely if you're a Maduro person, you're definitely gonna get your dark spice up out of that one.
Have you tried the Gurkha Tyson?
I've had Gurkha, but I'm not sure which one you're speaking of.
They got a Mike Tyson edition.
I'll have to I'll have to
Did you
search through
try
my
that? Did you
wrappers.
pick that
I
up?
still have it.
Was
Still crumbling.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed with that cigar.
After you said that, I was like,
Yeah.
It's huge too.
No, I definitely I wouldn't buy that one for the price too. That was like almost a $40 cigar from Cigar Chief.
Yeah.
So no, definitely celebrity cigars are a hit and miss.
So
Yeah,
smoke on the list.
no, what's his name? Marlon Wayans just came out with a cigar.
Who? Marlon Wayans?
Marlon Wayans.
Hmm.
Marlon Wayans, the youngest brother of the Wayans brothers.
Yeah.
He came out with a cigar, and I was in Arizona when I came across it and was about to pick it up, but they wanted like $32 for the cigar, so wasn't in my price range at the time. But
Wait, is he the one that's beefing with 50 over Diddy?
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So is it an oily cigar?
Yeah. I was thinking, I didn't say it.
nah,
Tastes like some baby oil.
not sure, not sure, but I haven't tried it yet. But I
Just be
know it's fairly
careful.
new.
Be careful if you smoke that one. You don't know what effect you're gonna have afterwards.
Yeah, I might have to go oil up my wife.
You know, I want to try one of those ones that's like they're like twisted.
Yeah,
You got one of those?
I haven't had one of those. I haven't even seen them in stores, and I'm curious how that would smoke
Yeah.
because it's
What's
like
that?
different cigars that looks like tree branches intertwined together.
Yeah, like it twists
Oh yeah, but
right through.
the way that works is you actually take those apart.
Oh, okay.
So it's three sticks all wrapped together,
Hmm.
and there's a little tie on there, and you just take those apart and you smoke each one by itself.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought
okay.
you just light the end and fucking
That's what I would have done.
it's pain.
Yeah, no, I did that once before, and somebody told me I did it wrong.
Oh,
It's actually three different flavored cigars. Well, not flavor, but it's three different cigars, and they're supposed to be smoked individually. They're just bought that way.
if you take them
Did
apart, are
somebody
they gonna be
be?
like noodly? Because if they're all twisted, like if you take it apart, it's not gonna be like.
Yeah, I bought the little one because I was unsure about them
Mm.
and smoked the whole thing, at once. And one of them flared up so fast, and the other one didn't, and one didn't even stay
Go and
lit.
grab a Chico. You still good on that? You want a Chico?
No, I'm good. I still have that other one there too. Yeah, I've never
All right,
just
it
seen
sounds
it
the car
go by.
like.
It's good, man. I just got back the race car after lots of money and lots of time. I haven't driven that car in 2 years until I just got it back.
Okay. So do
That
you
used to
do
be my
drag
whole thing,
racing?
man.
Or what kind of racing you do?
Street. I used to be
So
street
you got a
racing
big
every
car scene
weekend.
out there, man. Huh?
Hmm?
You guys have a big car scene out there?
Yeah. But like with the whole takeover thing, it got stupid. You know what I mean? So now it's like I probably prefer to go to the track. It's just not the same. It's more like you have the adrenaline when it's on the street. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It just got more sketchy with me. Like once I had the daughter, like every time I used to go out, I used to just think about her, and I'm like, it's taking away from it.
No,
You know?
you don't want to. No, you don't want to fuck up
Yeah, because
like
now
that.
it's like if I get in trouble, it's like not just me now.
That happened to me a couple of years ago. I got my car taken in front of my kid.
What kind of microphones you guys using?
Fuck are these again?
Neither one of y'all know.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
You didn't buy
Is
it for the
what?
brand. You bought it for the purpose.
Um,
I guess they're okay, you know. They serve their purpose.
Yeah.
yeah, and I hear you perfectly.
They come with four mics in the set plus the receiver and the charging case and all that.
Okay.
What would you pay for them? Like it was under $300.
Yeah, two something.
Yeah. No, they're not bad.
That's good. That's good. That's good. You guys are investing in y'all in your business.
Yeah. You know, you start somewhere and you just progress as the needs come. It's like we can't really hear you good. Okay, mics. Your quality of video is shit. Okay, camera.
Yeah, but you know what
Takes
I like
time.
about it is that you can see the progress from first episode on, right? So you can see, and that's something that I like to watch. Like, for example, like yourself, when you start doing your videos, I like to see like the beginning phase and then how you progress. Because you can even see the difference with us in terms of comfortness of sitting in front of a camera talking
Uh,
from first episode. And then you look at, you know, the interview type podcasts we've done from how we've progressed in terms of how we talk with people from the first one to whatever the last one was. There's a few things we need to sort out, especially when you have three people interviewing one. We need to sort
yeah,
out
I will say from the difference from the old garage setup to this setup, you guys look like you guys are just way more comfortable and relaxed. You guys
More
are just squeezed in around the old poker table.
funny.
Well, here's the thing. Like, okay, so from your perspective, visually, the atmosphere has changed. Do you find um going based on sitting down in a chair at the table, do you find the conversation was more energetic as opposed to now where it's more setbacks and relaxed?
Uh, Probably
Like
so.
complete
It was.
complete full like criticism, like what as somebody sitting back watching, which would you prefer to watch? The
I would
laid
prefer
back
to watch this. To
relaxed?
be honest, I would prefer to watch this to be honest because this is more inviting for me to just relax and watch as well. Where when you guys were sitting at the table, that was cool too because you guys was laughing and joking a whole lot more. Right now, you guys will probably go back to that niche as you progress. And I understand it's still just the beginning phase of everything. So when you guys were at the table, you already knew what was up. You guys sat at the table, you guys laughed, y'all joked, y'all did y'all thing. Y'all was a little more closer, elbow to elbow, basically. But this
Yeah.
one is more inviting because it's almost like you're inviting me into your home and you guys are just sitting there relaxing and chilling and we're just having a conversation.
Yeah,
So
that
I personally would prefer this setup more because any guest that I would have on, I would want them to feel more comfortable as I ask them the questions or just chill, you know.
yeah, yeah.
It's just conversations with cigar talk, you know, with three hosts and a guest.
So do you miss the more energetic, like would you like to see a balance of the energetic conversation with the relaxed atmosphere? Or is it like this is what
Definitely.
it is?
No, definitely. I wouldn't mind seeing half and half, but I already know, like I said, this is just the beginning for y'all. Y'all just now getting really into your new space. So I already know you guys. I know the energetic part will come back.
Well, that comes with the alcohol too.
That comes with what?
With the alcohol.
Not necessarily. It doesn't have to include the alcohol. But I know you ain't no quitter, so I'm pretty sure a drink will come back every now and then.
No, I'm not a quitter, but for health reasons, I think I really either have to quit drinking or severely limit it.
Limited. Hey, a shot. Once a You guys do an episode what? Once a month?
No, we pump out 4 a month.
4 a month?
Yeah.
So I don't know then. A shot every two episodes. So you could do two and two.
Well, that's
Two
my problem.
energetic, two.
But that's my problem is I don't stop with one shot. I'm an all or nothing person.
He's eating Pringles. Can't has eat one Pringle.
Well, that means that your partners are gonna have to be the energetic part and you be the relaxed part.
How the fuck do
I
you get
don't know, you
energy
guys
out
will
of it?
figure it out.
Talk about cars.
Half the time, fucking Booster Seat it looks like he's just completely disengaged.
Mm.
Uh I wasn't gonna say no, but he has looked a couple of times where he was just in the twilight zone. I figured something was just on his mind.
Hmm.
Well, I could tell you what was on his mind, but we'll talk about that one off air. And it's nothing I haven't said to him, so it doesn't matter if I say it when he's not here.
Gotcha.
But when it comes to like certain things, I'm very critical and I'll throw myself in the fire too. Like I'll analyze and criticize myself. And that's something that I've tried to like sit back and watch and okay, like how do I change the monotone of myself to get a bit more energy out of myself?
And the way I trick myself with alcohol is apple juice. It's the same color as whiskey. You know, some whiskeys are just as light as apple juice, and my mind is. I know I'm drinking apple juice, but my mind is telling me, you know, this is my new thing for whiskey. So
Mm. A placebo.
Problem is with that is all the sugars. I can't have high sugars either.
Mm.
so no Red Bulls.
No, no. Pretty much all I drank is water and coffee. That's it.
Well, coffee is definitely my niche.
I drink my coffee black. I can't do the creams and the sugars and shit like that in it.
Hmm.
I find it ruins the flavor of the coffee.
That's true, but I use a Keurig, so
Mm.
if I use the regular old coffee house, you know, put it in the thing myself, then I'll most likely drink it black as well. Have my shit tasting like mud.
No, but when you get a really, really good coffee bean and you really experience the flavor of that coffee, it's almost like a crime to put fucking sugar and cream in that shit. Like, have you ever had coffee fresh, like roast it, sun roast it, smash with a hammer, fucking the way they used to do it back in the day? They would break it up and fucking make your coffee that way.
I did in Dominican Republic when I was at the Hard Rock Hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did
And
it
you,
there, but here in the States, where I live, no.
well, then you also have to think about too is like how they make the coffee, the machines that they use, what the filters are, whatever the filters are they're using. It all impacts the flavor of the coffee.
True that.
The best thing I find is to go pure stainless. You know, use like those coffee machines that you see at like those coffee houses. The same type of shit that I have inside. That's where you get that real true flavor showing through because the old coffee machine, when you used to use the white filters,
Mm.
the chemicals that they use in those filters come through on the coffee and it alters the flavor of it.
Mm.
And then I tried those filters, those fucking bamboo filters, the brown ones.
Mhm.
Garbage.
Mm.
Garbage.
Those brown ones reminds me of recycled paper.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, I definitely that's why I make my own coffee. I don't like to buy coffee when I'm out because those cups, even that affects the flavor of the coffee. Those like fucking styrofoam, plastic, whatever the fuck they use
Yeah,
inside.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Throwaway cups.
Yeah, no
Mm.
good.
Mm. I only use those like if I'm just in the morning gonna go in the car with it or whatever. And my cup holder doesn't fit the mug. I
But
want.
definitely coffee is one of the things that I'm passionate about. I guess you could say I'm a coffee snob.
Mm.
You're a
Like,
coffee enthusiast.
I guess I don't like shit coffee.
Mm.
I would
Does
rather not
anybody?
drink. No, I would rather not drink a coffee instead of just having a shit one. Like Tim Hortons?
Mm.
Hell fucking no. No. Starbucks is not bad
Mm.
if you get their blonde roast.
Mm.
Not that bad. But Tim Hortons and McDonald's? Hell fucking no.
Mm. And my McDonald's supposed to be one of the good
So what's on
ones.
the agenda for Cigar Talk? You guys have a you guys schedule already planned out for who you guys plan on having, or what's the future looking like for you guys?
The future. There's some things that are planned. Um, I don't know, but it's not even been a year yet. I think it's gone better than we anticipated. Um, I don't know. We gotta wait and see.
I look forward to seeing.
The in terms of scheduling and shit like that, sometimes it can be hard to get the three of us to meet a certain schedule. So there are solutions to that. Sometimes we might have to do two of us, one of us, three of us. We'll have to see how it goes.
Okay.
Um, we all live fucking, he's an hour away from me in good traffic. That's why usually when we do our pre-recordings, we try to sit down and pump out like three, four episodes.
Yeah.
When it comes to certain people, schedules are schedules, and when you get certain people, they're like, I'm available on this day and this time, and that's it. So it's like the entertainment industry, you either make it happen or they move on to somebody else.
Gotcha. Well,
Uh,
I'm always available, so
I like doing episodes like this. Sit down, chill, relax, almost like you're here part of it, just, the day one. I like doing these episodes. I like doing the episodes, the three of us, where we just, talk our talk.
Shoot the shit.
We can kind of get more adventurous with our conversations when it's the three of us with not having a guest, because like when it's the three of us, we could talk about anything. There's no limitations, right?
hmm
But when we have a guest, sometimes they may not know that we fucking just talk shit and joke around about anything, like nothing really offends us.
right.
So you got to gauge what may or may not be offensive to somebody. You kind of got to go with the flow. So when it's just the three of us, it's almost like that pure freedom.
Yeah, because you guys are already familiar with each other.
Mm.
No censors.
Hmm.
hmm
Like we could pop political jokes, racist jokes when there's three of us. Nobody gives a fuck.
I'm good with that.
You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. Like we're not sensitive. We need to go back to the 80s and 90s where you could fucking joke around about shit and nobody gave a fuck. A joke is a joke. That episode we did with Enrique was fun.
hmm
Yeah. He definitely was not what I expected from somebody that owns a cigar brand.
Big surprise, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was a fun one. Um, I like doing the episodes with you and David. That was fun. The one we did with Mandy, the whole conspiracy shit, that was fun. I think we've had a successful year for just getting going.
Definitely.
The
You
one we
guys
did with
definitely.
Loretta was really interesting.
hmm
That was a fun one.
Hey, Loretta, that's the woman you guys did
That's
like a couple of spinoffs off of that one too, dude.
Yeah, that's Prodigy's sister.
Yeah, you guys did a couple of spinoffs off of that one too, though, right?
Yeah, yeah. Fuck, we have like 11, 12 hours of fucking footage with her.
Nice. Man, I'm trying to be like y'all.
I got ideas that you could use
Hey, I'm open ears.
because
Unless you right.
I'll talk to you about it afterwards, but you're in an area where you could use certain things to um advertise yourself.
hmm
You have access to things I wish I had access to just because I want to try it, but it's only available in California.
Okay.
And yeah, honestly,
Well,
I
I'm
like going
down.
I like the infusion of hip hop with the cigar stuff. I don't know if you noticed I do a lot of that fucking shit too.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Oh, I definitely noticed because the storyline be full of hip hop music and cigars, and you guys be popping out stories like every 10 minutes or something.
well, like even if you look at our page, you'll see a lot of collaborations with certain artists now. Like, okay, well, I'm gonna fucking share your shit, so you're gonna share my shit.
Mhm.
That's the way it goes, right?
That's where it's supposed to go.
Um, I got ideas for you.
Okay,
I got some ideas with your AI shit that I think would be pretty cool that you could use to your advantage.
appreciate it.
I actually, but in terms of the future, I don't know.
It's kind of like day by day, what works, what doesn't work, and roll off of that. Try new things, see what's out there, try to incorporate stuff.
Like I
Yeah,
got a million ideas in my head, and the whole thing is this, right? The internet will decide what they want to see.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. That what is it? That thing that they call algorithm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think we have a good concept in terms of fitting in that algorithm bubble, but within that concept, you'll either just see one of us doing our own thing,
Okay.
be because let's say we were discussing this earlier, like the algorithm bubble, like by the time we get to the point of sitting down and talking about it, that bubble's already fucking burst and it's gone on to another one, right?
Yeah.
So how do you take advantage of that bubble instant? Well, you got to pop on and do your own thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's that simple. It's still Cigar Talk Toronto, but it's uh it's a web now of different aspects. If you follow me.
I got you. I comprehend.
But I'm okay to try anything really. Whatever works, works. And as long as everybody's comfortable doing what they're doing and they're enjoying it, that's the main goal because people want to watch, my belief is somebody that's enjoying what they're doing, not like sitting back feeling like they're forced or like, okay, this is boring because they're not into it.
Mm-hmm. Because
Yeah.
people watching will feel that.
Hmm.
You give off that energy.
And
Yeah.
that's one of the things that's gotten us to a certain point is because people they know that we're genuine with what it is. Regardless of what it is, we're genuine with it. And we're not trying to ride off nobody. We're genuinely doing certain things. Like, and I'll use Loretta as an example. Like, that was something that was a genuine concept and a genuine interest. And it wasn't like, oh, we want to fucking ride off of who you are. It was like, we want to help put out there who you are and what your mission is.
Right. Well, I learned a whole lot I didn't know about Prodigy through that.
It was pretty cool, man. She's
So
had a
I
lot of people approach her to do podcasts, and she always said no. And then she said yes to us, like right away, no hesitation. So it
like
was, it's that genuine nature, right?
it was something that was meant to be.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And I like doing I like doing the different varieties of people from, just, you're just like us, right? Just a regular cigar smoker that we've connected through the internet, made a bond and a connection, and we sit down and we talk, to having up and coming actress and somebody of this nature and cigar owner and this and this. Like, the variety of it. It's not just sticking to one avenue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can feel it.
But I definitely see 2026 getting busier. For sure.
What's on your mind, Curtis?
Just rolling with the
Whenever the
punches,
hand
man.
goes like this and then two fingers go up like this, that's normally you got a thought going through your head.
Yeah, just taking it all in, you know what I mean? And thinking about things that can be done to progress, ideas that are there, what could work and what, like, not to just mess up the flow of what's already going as well. You also don't want to be jumping all over the place because, like you said, like algorithm, like if you jump all over the place, you'll never get into the algorithm.
True. The algorithm is basically made for you not to, in my opinion, honestly, not to succeed. But from what I see from you guys' uh, episodes and things that you guys post, you guys are pretty solid with everything. You guys are sticking exactly to who you guys are and doing exactly what y'all want to do. And we need more people like that.
We
So
definitely do.
I really don't see you guys failing, to be honest. I see only progressiveness and growth.
I find if you stick
That's just
to
my
the
honest
algorithm,
opinion.
you're just all the same. Everything's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the algorithm says you're supposed to post at this time and you'll get this many followers or such and such, you know?
Talk about this.
Yeah, me, the algorithm doesn't work. So that's where that's why I like you guys, you know? I mean, I just do collaborations instead and then, you know, if my post goes above something, it's because I did a collaboration and it's the growth of you guys that assisted me in doing that. So I appreciate you guys.
Well,
No,
it's
deep
not so
thought.
much about followers, it's the engagement. That's where everything comes from. So the goal is to get engagement in what you do. And I can use certain examples. Like if you go to our YouTube and you look at our subscribers, there's other podcasters in the cigar realm that have been doing it a lot longer that have more subscribers on YouTube, but they're not getting the views that we get.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about the engagement. I think we're at 160,000 views for the year so far for YouTube, which is not bad for just starting out. You know, you look at people that do this shit and they've been doing it for 10 years and it takes 10 years of fucking hard work to even get to some type of status, right?
Right.
And then you look at the Instagram and we're at like 15 million views for the year so far. So there's definitely more value in the Instagram right now than the YouTube.
I also feel like that has to do with attention spans. Because
Yeah.
Instagram people just like, okay, one hit, boom, next thing, next hit, next, and then once it gets boring, they're like off of it. Like YouTube is more like you got to sit there for however long on one topic, not one topic, but like one thing. A lot of people can't do that. And a lot of times people, well, a lot of pages also say the same thing. Like they'll get a lot of people that'll watch, but they don't hit the like button, they don't hit the subscribe.
Well, I could tell you exactly where fucking 80% of reviews come from Instagram. I'll straight up say it. Fucking Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor, notorious.
He fucking shares our stuff. He collaborates on some posts, and when he shares it, that's a given 300 to 700,000 views. There's a couple posts he's collaborated with us on. That's upwards of 2.5 million per post. So I mean, got to give credit where credit is due, right?
Yes, sir. Well, I'm definitely gonna get that when it's back in stock for me to try them.
Well, not only that, it's a good cigar.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, I'm only trying it because you actually recommended it. So I wouldn't even
It
known about it if you hadn't recommended it. And
well, the whole thing is Notorious Cigars launched pretty much the same month we started. So it was really the right place at the right time for us.
okay,
And we were the first podcast to feature that cigar.
okay.
They've only been around since May of 2025.
So it's very new then.
So they are new. One of the other owners, he's been in the cigar business for years. So there's two owners. Something you have the benefit of having access to is I don't know if you've seen a post a little while ago. They now have their individual cigar packages that they can sell in like convenience stores and gas stations. They don't need to be in a humidor. So they come singles with a little Bovota pack inside the package. So now they can
Yeah.
sell premium cigars at the gas station.
Okay. I'm gonna have to
So
keep a lookout for it.
so that dropped in October, and apparently it's been a huge success.
I'm gonna have to keep a lookout for that.
So they're changing the game, and there's
So they
more
may even have it at
information.
Walgreens.
Probably, you never know. It all depends if they want to, if the store wants to get into that business. But they're innovating and changing the game,
Well,
and
Walgreens
they're
out here, they sell individual cigar packs,
okay.
just single cigars. They'll sell them if they're individually wrapped and everything. So I've gotten a couple of Cohibas from there because it was
Okay,
cheaper
okay.
than going to a brick and
Yeah,
mortar.
because the Cohibas they come in a lot of them come in the tubes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm curious we can't get them in Canada, but I'm curious to try the Notorious individual package.
okay,
See what that's like. I got a bit more information I could tell you off air, but can't say it on air.
gotcha.
But I would say 2026, be on the lookout for us to have a nice relationship with Notorious Cigars.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely I see something there. I know the other owner of Notorious Cigars, so great guy. And we're gonna see what we can come up with in the new year.
Yes, definitely do that.
So that kind of slipped out, but maybe edit that one out. But yeah, that's something to look forward to in the new year.
Okay.
And you might even see a mobile humidor.
A mobile humidor?
Yes, you might see that pop up sometime in 2026. I haven't talked to you about that yet.
It's news to me.
It's news to him.
Oh, it's
Breaking
news to both
news.
of us, Kurt.
Like,
Breaking news.
like I said, I got a lot of fucking ideas in my head. It's just about making them work, especially in this tough market of Canada. But
Yeah, yeah.
all the connections are there to make certain things happen. We just got to figure out what will suit us.
What's allowed? What's allowed comes down to 90% of everything we're doing.
Or sorting your shit out so we can go to the States.
You know what that
Because
entails.
what's that?
I said, you know what that entails.
You got to get it done, man, because New York is just a fucking stone's throw away, man. Imagine being able to pull up to like a fucking Buffalo Bills fucking football game with a mobile humidor. Edit this out too. I don't want to take this idea.
Well, gentlemen, my wife just texted me telling me I have a doctor's appointment with my daughter. Unfortunately,
It's all good, man.
she
Yeah,
she
take
could have
care of
given me a
life.
better update yesterday, right?
Mm, that's how it goes, man.
Yeah.
Life is life and life comes first. It's been a relaxing morning, afternoon for us.
And you know what, guys? I really appreciate you guys giving me the opportunity to be on y'all show for real.
Anytime, man.
We could do this on a regular. That's for
I'm
sure.
down.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
down. Next time I might have to give her the backhand though, and be like, you messing up my schedule.
Hey, you pitched out this idea about doing us doing an episode with the wives, right?
Yeah,
So why don't we do this? Why don't we have a goal, all right? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a goal to have the wife sit down, and then you're gonna have your wife sit down, and we're gonna do a episode.
sounds good.
So you
Sounds
sort
good.
that out on your end, and we'll sort out the whole not wanting to be live on camera with our end, and fucking we'll do a a wife episode.
Hey, sounds good.
We can watch them give us shit for the whole fucking hour and a half. All right,
Yes,
man, it's
sir.
been fun. Enjoy your holidays.
Until
Merry
next time.
Christmas.
Likewise.
Happy New Year. And
Man,
stay tuned for this one. This will be the first one in the new year.
I look forward to it.
All right, man.
All right, bro. Take it
Peace.
easy, man.
All right, guys.
Hit the head.